So what difficulties you had at the beginning when you joined the world of entrepreneurs? You briefly talked about it at the beginning of actually our session, but do you want to elaborate on that?
Sure. When I would say the first business I started, I was only 19. And this goes back to 1998. I did not really know anything about entrepreneurs. All I knew, it was a technology being introduced to the market and I wanted to take advantage of it. I was quite young, no experience. I was very ambitious, as I am now. So what I did, I did a bit of research to see what does really need to be done. I got myself into big trouble. That's the most polite way to say it. In the business to try to make it work. What was difficult is we had no idea about marketing. There was not much of digital marketing around. Google was quite recently at that time talking about some features being introduced to the market were not very quite helpful to us. There was no PayPal, there were no payment gateways quite available in the market to be usable. Lack of technology, lack of marketing tools, it was so difficult. But what actually got me in the business was my hope. And I was just like a machine, like a tractor, working, studying, and that was it. And trying to make my other partners believe in what I was doing. It was quite unique in the market. Look, it was the first voice over IP business in the region. It was very tough. It was very, very tough. We had lots of headaches, but lots of barriers. And we had legal obstacles against us. It was so many venues that we were heading. At the end, we knew it was a concrete block. We couldn't go further, but we had to go. We had to introduce it to the market. We had to talk about it. We had to make the awareness until we could get off our knees and walk.